Okay, I'm gonna just move over just to that side of the curb where it's not waxed, and just keep trying to get the actual flip off the curb for a couple of tries. Won't be all slipping around under me, so might stand a better chance. And I can kind of see which way, if I like going that way or this way. Ollie, or slappy, grind, grind, grind. We're up here on the curb, and then if I move this foot back over this way, back foot over to the heel side. I don't know. Kind of seemed like it should work, but also kind of seemed like it'd keep the board more on the curb than off the curb. Is this something that should just come naturally? Do people just know this stuff before they try it when they do it? I definitely don't. I have to put a lot of work into finding it out. This is kind of a new technique for me. I don't usually do stuff this way, but see what happens. Might learn something. So I'm doing a kickflip. I'm not landing both feet on it. It is kind of getting off the curb. What do I need to change? That one didn't get off the curb, that just stayed over this side. If I lean over more, will it come off the curb more? The annoying thing is, like, you can't really tell if what you're doing is making any progress because of the amount of tries it takes with no progress and just doing it wrong, what you were trying to do. If I was getting the kickflip part right every time, then I'd learn something. Okay. We're up here. We're up here. And then you alright, Matt? How you doing?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good. Oh, that was the closest one yet. So that time I was like, lean this way, I think. Was I? I don't know. Foot over, lean this way. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Back foot more towards the toe edge. Body leaning more this way. Let's try that a couple more times, see if that is like a consistent thing. Okay. On the board, grind, grind, grind. Foot goes over there, body leans this way. Well, it flipped off the curb, well, kind of. The back end was still on the curb, but I landed on the board. Right. Grind position. Does seem more consistent, doesn't it? Need more momentum to get me away from the curb. But it's looking more like a kickflip off a curb, off off of both axles on the curb kind of thing. So what if I try it the other way? Going back to, as if I'm ollieing onto this curb, trying to get out this way. Which I don't know, which would be easier. I feel like I'm more used to coming this way, ollieing onto the curb, and that would be easier. But when I learned to kickflip onto the curb, that wasn't easier. Going this way into a backside kickflip on was easier. So I just don't know. Let's try it this way around. I feel like the body hanging over this way is more difficult though. But the board should be able to get off easier, I don't know. So it's already just slipping off without me doing anything. And it sort of lands the opposite to how it was doing the other way, which is the way I want. It's sort of landing, going into the curb rather than away from it. Just because of the way I kickflip, I guess. I'm going to go back to this way. So if I'm slapping or backside grinding from here. What do I need to do to get the back away from the curb, the tail? Is it just a case of jumping that way? Doesn't seem to work like that. It's just sort of twists it and makes the tail stay on the curb. Okay, that was probably the closest so far. Let's give it one more go the other way around just to see if there's a big difference. But I think there is. I think I'm going to have a much easier time going that way, this way. Oh, I don't know. That one kind of almost worked. Yeah, definitely a long way from getting it into a grind and then getting it out like that. But this might be a good way to learn the actual kickflip off. Okay, let me have a little think.